Look, it says #1 son on the license plate. I'm gonna make you proud, Daddy.
You make your daddy proud.
I'm gonna make you so proud.
You make your daddy proud.
You're gonna be so proud.
Proud?
Proud.
Well, the boy's grown up.
What's up, guys? It's Benny, and the news cycle has a lifespan of a gnat these days, so it's very easy to forget the near-fatal levels of gaslighting that we've all been through. As a country, Joe Biden called his son Hunter the smartest man he'd ever met. Ladies and gentlemen, Hunter Biden is somebody who smoked Parmesan out of a carpet because he thought it was crack.
Crack cocaine. I probably smoked more Parmesan cheese than anyone, anyone that you know, I'm sure, Tracy.
Yeah, I smoked Parmesan. And look at the reporter laughing. Ha 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 ha. I smoked Parmesan cheese because I thought it was crack. It's one thing to have some degenerate sicko son. It's a whole different thing to put him in charge of the country.
Night, NBC News reports that first son Hunter Biden joined meetings with the president and senior staff this week in the West Wing. Reaction from senior staff described as, "What the hell is happening?" The White House had this explanation.
He came back with his dad from Camp David. He walked him into the speech prep, and he was in the room.
And he was in the room. Also, corresponding with Hunter Biden living at the White House, many sources have told us that, on the record, at the White House, living Hunter Biden for the last couple of years. And you wonder why so many little baggies of crack were found strewn throughout the home. Hunter Biden had a hard time paying rent. Hunter Biden here in a photograph of how he was trying to pay his rent by painting. You know, it's a really special thing, Hunter Biden taking up painting, because the disclosures, of course, are secret. You can go buy a painting for a subjective value, so people could de facto just money launder straight to the Biden family. It's actually a perfect operation while Joe Biden was in office. It's amazing. You could just say the price of the art is it is what it is. Look at the beauty of this. I mean, geez, you know, a small, retarded child could definitely do exactly the same thing. Look. Wow. Oh, the meaning, the purpose, the thought. Oh, geez. Definitely something that you couldn't make in like an early version of AI. Look at this. Wow. The COVID molecule. Isn't it? An homage to COVID, ladies and gentlemen. So special. Look at this. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Hunter Biden. That's an authentic signature. You'd be shocked to learn, one, that the media went along with this, like, beautifully. This was a glowing media write-up of Hunter Biden in his studio in the Hollywood Hills. Look at him with his little shirt and everything. Little pearl button snap. Artist Hunter Biden. Oh, man. You know, he sold millions of dollars of art. There are artists that are actually legitimate and good that don't sell hundreds of dollars worth of art in their lifetime. Vincent van Gogh, I don't know. There are many of the most famous artists that you've heard of, actually, and millions more that you've never heard of, die penniless. Some of them go on to fame after death. Hunter Biden was able to sell millions of dollars of art while he was still alive after painting for like just 10 seconds. I wonder how that worked out. Gallery owner has sold to 10 buyers. Some bought multiple paintings. Well. The agreement produced arrangements that drew concern from ethics experts and now brought increasing scrutiny from House Republicans. A transcript of the House panel's closed-door interview with Hunter Biden's art gallery guy, released this week, proves the most complete picture to date of Hunter Biden's artwork, including when his paintings have been sold and for how much. In total, there have been 10 buyers of the art who paid a sum of $1.5 million. Under the agreement, the gallerist received 40% of the sales. Biden took home 60. So Biden cleared $1 million, right? 3 of the buyers have been identified, while the others remain anonymous. The largest share of work, 11 paintings, sold for $875,000. Went to Kevin Morris, one of Biden's closest friends, who's also the attorney for Hunter Biden and his financial benefactor. It's just literal money laundering on its face. And it's not working out very well for Hunter Biden. In a shocking twist, his father's leaving office. Is Hunter Biden's art market also over? Some see hope and skill reflected in the Biden paintings. Critics say their success and significant prices were boosted by Joe Biden's celebrity stature. Oh, really? Is that so? You don't say. We'll get a load of this. That's not, the art market isn't the only thing to dry up. Hunter Biden's financial woes revealed a new motion to drop lawsuit, significant debt. Legal documents say Hunter Biden has experienced a significant downturn since Joe left office. Hunter Biden's legal team recently filed a motion to drop a lawsuit against ex-White House aide who published the contents of the infamous laptop, citing financial issues. A motion filed in Los Angeles Wednesday pertains to former son's lawsuit against Garrett Ziegler. The court documents obtained by Fox News illustrate the financial and personal issues Biden has experienced in the new year, including being a victim of wildfires. Biden first filed the lawsuit in September 2023, but does not have the resources to continue to litigate the matter. Plaintiff has suffered significant financial downturn in his income and significant debt in the millions of dollars range. Oh, no. The house Biden rented in Los Angeles is now unlivable, according to the filing. Oh, it's terrible. And has had difficulty finding a new home and a new job. This lack of resources has been exacerbated after the fires in Pacific Palisades. His rental house is unavailable for an extended period of time. Plaintiffs have difficulty finding a permanent place to live, as well as finding it difficult to earn a living. So the plaintiffs must focus his time and resources on dealing with his relocation, the damage that has incurred due to the fires, paying for his family's living expenses, as opposed to this litigation. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is amazing. You can see here how much art Biden actually sold. In years 2 and 3 prior to December 2023, meaning Joe Biden's zenith, right? When Joe Biden had the Senate and House, and when Joe Biden was like, when the Democrats seemingly were going to rig the game to be in power forever. So in those years, Biden sold 27 pieces of art at an average price of $54,000 per piece of art. Could you imagine paying $54,000 for this absolute aneurysm? No. Look at this. It looks like an STD. Maybe Hunter Biden has a lot of experience with that. Similarly, okay, so get a load of that. So he sold for an average of $54,000, but since then, I've only sold one piece for $36,000, Biden wrote. Similarly, for my book sales, in the 6-month period before the statement in April 2023, based on the statements, I sold 3,000 copies of my book, but in 6 months after the statement, I sold 1,000 copies. The Yale Law School grad also expected to land paid speaking engagements and appearances after the success of his book, but that has not happened. The significant decrease in revenue has also impacted my ability to pay off my significant debt, which has been reported in the press, several millions of dollars. As a result, I'm not in a position where I can borrow money. Oh, we feel so badly for Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden says his art sales plunged since Dad left the White House, but bemoans LA wildfires as he claims his book as he's broke in bombshell legal filing. It's just really, you just feel so bad for him, truly. So he's not suing anymore. The guy who released all of the images of Hunter Biden, the famous images, right, of Hunter Biden just high out of his mind. Hunter Biden is officially bankrupt, claiming he's too broke to continue his legal battle. While Democrat donors no longer bailing him out, Hunter's finances have cratered, given plummeting books and art sales primary source of income. Could you imagine? Hunter Biden is broke 6 weeks after Joe Biden left office. Massive coincidence. Hunter Biden admits his art sales have dried up. Wow, I wonder why. reports that Hunter Biden has sold exactly 0 works of art since his father left office. He was selling them for $54,000 a pop. Hunter is too broke to continue his lawsuits. Wow. Hunter was making millions inking deals and selling paintings left and right when his dad was president and vice president. But now he's broke. I wonder what changed. Claiming he's too broke to continue his legal battle, Hunter Biden, I'm broke, I can't survive. Please drop this lawsuit. Also Hunter Biden, evading paying $1.4 million in taxes while spending millions to splurge on hookers, plastic surgery, and rehab entertainment. One of the sickest things about the revelations of Hunter Biden and his despicable family that put him in this position, because Joe Biden should have never run for office, right? With your kids so messed up and your family so effed up. Like what a, don't even call him a father. He's not a father. You might as well have just like dropped your kids off the orphanage. You have 3 kids. You have 3 of your direct family members that are suffering from major abuse and substance abuse and varying levels of suicidality, if you read their own writing, right? If you read like the Ashley Biden diary, all the way to straight up criminal behavior like Hunter Biden, right? So degenerate, like international criminal behavior. And then you decide that's the time to run for president? No, man, you are a really sick puppy. Joe Biden's a really sick, he's a real evil, dark bastard. I mean, he's a real sick piece of work. He's always used his family in order to, as a continuation, essentially just a footstool for his political career. And this revelation here that came out is insane. This revelation, Hunter Biden was texting his ex-wife saying he doesn't have any money for alimony. He doesn't have any money to help pay for his children, right? And then it comes out that he was at the same time, he was paying hundreds of thousands of dollars on hookers. Same time he was sending that text. Biden says he's broke and he's filed to drop his lawsuit. No one's buying his art. No one's paying him to come speak at events. Of course they aren't. That was always the Biden family grift. To pay Hunter for his BS talents to get access to his dad. Everybody knows this. Tim Dillon nailing it, man. Sometimes the comedians just get it right. Sometimes the comedians are more in touch with reality than your average person. Tim Dillon proving that out.
Is that recent? Yeah, they had a meeting over the holidays where we're assessing
July 4th holidays?
No, this was during the holidays. And they were like, the Biden family had this meeting, Jamie can look it up, where they were like,
December.
Yeah, where they were like, we're going to see if he's going to run again. And Jill and Hunter and the rest of the crew met, and they decided it's a great idea for him to run again. And I'm like, it's crazy sending a guy that old into battle again. And I don't, so.
There was some article, Jamie, about the accusations of how much money they received. Like some new one came out today. They were trying to figure out how much money the Biden family received during this whole Hunter Biden scandal thing.
Right. What's a big scandal? People are going like, well, his son's an addict and he stood by his son. Number one, don't stand by it. Like if a laptop came out where I had done what Hunter Biden did, my family would tell people I was dead. Like, and they're not even the president. My dad sells wine and he wouldn't admit, like, there is a time you cannot support your kids, by the way. What are we talking about? People are like, well, he's a good father. It's like, is he? Was he?
Do you think it was his coke at the White House?
Whose coke is it outside? It's definitely his coke. But I don't like narcs and rats, so I think he should have a little, he can have a blast.
Yeah, what's the big deal? You're at your fucking dad's house.
If your father's a president, you can't have a blast? You can't do a little bump?